Hey my Nikki boos, welcome back to my channel. I know y'all like, no she didn't come on here again with this afro, honey. Yes I did. I feel free. If you are new to the crew, go ahead and smash that subscribe button so that you don't miss another video. Go ahead and join the Nikki Boo crew, okay? And guys, go ahead while you're here, thumbs this video up. As you guys can see in the title, you already know what you're here for. Everybody knows about this pandemic going around, and we will not even discuss it. Why? Because you already know. There's no discussion needed. But I do want to share with you guys some of the things that I do and have done while in survival mode. So there's no sanitizer, hand sanitizer, there's no this, there's no that. But get yourself a hold of some bleach, okay? I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I do. One is how to make yourself some sanitized wipes. The other thing is a hand sanitizer. The other is just a cleaning sanitizer. I recommend that you take these things with you everywhere you go if you need to leave the house. Okay, let's get right into the first item, guys. The first thing, guys, is I have a flushable wipes container here. As you can see, it's empty. So I'm going to use this to my advantage. Now, I have several of these already around the house because I have 3 bathrooms and I have them in all 3 of my bathrooms. So one bathroom is going to come up short. Don't plan on having any visitors anytime soon, okay? So I'm going to use this container. Now, the next thing that we're going to do with this container, we're going to make this out of some sanitized wipes. I also have an empty hand sanitizer. As you can see, it's empty. These are things that we already implement in our life. I feel bad for those who didn't already do that because you may not have some of these resources, but I will help you with some alternates. So this is a pump kind, which normally would have like a gel of some sort. This will now be a liquid sanitizer because something is better than nothing. Okay, paper towels, they're scarce. I know that. I know you can't get a hold of these, but I will also give you the alternative on that. This is a spray bottle that I already had. Again, things that I already have around the house. Empty spray bottles. This one, everybody should recognize this. This is an awesome bottle from Dollar Tree, and as you can see, I already made a solution in here because hey, you gotta improvise. The next thing is going to be alcohol. This is just regular rubbing alcohol. You can use 90%. I can't, my 90, oh, here it goes right here. Speaking of the devil, okay. So this one, guys, is the 70% alcohol. This one is 91%. This is stuff that I already had around the house. And as you can see, they have been used quite a bit these days. But this one, I believe they said that you can use 70% or something like that. So depends on what you're doing with it. This is the 91%, which is the one that I would use to sanitize with. Is it drying? Yes. So make sure you have some lotion on hand. We're also going to use Dawn dishwashing liquid. This is a soap that I use for my dishes. You can use whatever kind you have. You can use shampoo. You can use baby shampoo. You can use anything that cleans, okay, safely. And I guess it's just a mental thing for some suds. So let's start with the wipes. We're gonna take our roll of paper towel, and like I said, guys, it's hard to come by paper towel. We're going to, I'm sizing this up just to kind of see like how much I need to cut off in order for it to fit in this container. And I think this is about enough. And I always buy like the big rolls, guys. I have a large family, so now you want to cut this. I'll go ahead and fast forward this part, but you're gonna just cut it going all the way around. So you just want to cut, I cut that much off in hopes that it'll fit inside of there. Okay, so never mind the particles, guys, because who cares? You need some sanitized wipes. Now this is for you guys who just have to have wipes. I prefer wipes on the go, but in the house I have my spray, and I will show you guys the alternative for that. So you want to pull this out. You want to pull this guy out. Try your best not to pull the tissues out with him. You really just want to get the cardboard out because you no longer need it anymore. Okay. Now, let's see if we can pull a piece up. Okay. So, this is our makeshift. I'm gonna stick this guy in there, just like that. And then I need to make a solution, okay? So here I have 2 cups of water, which, guys, I don't believe I would need this much water. I'm not sure about that. Let me pour this out, because we're gonna do, I'm not gonna use that much. Okay, so I poured out 1 cup. Next, we're gonna use Clorox bleach. Splashless is my favorite Clorox to use, I guess because I have children, I don't know, whatever. That's what I use. If you have the scented one, so what, use it. Something's better than nothing, okay? But this one, I have both. One I wash with and one I clean with. When I'm using for cleaning and sanitizing the house, and for the cap full of bleach that goes into washing the dishes in here, we use the regular one, okay? So I'm gonna fill this back up to 1 cup. So 1 part water, 1 part bleach. You could definitely make this much less stronger if you want. That is totally up to you. Now I'm gonna add some soap in there because I don't want it to just sanitize. I want to wipe. And Dawn is a really, really good soap for cutting grease. But like I said, you can use shampoo. You can use anything. Shampoo. Whatever you have at home. And these items can come from Dollar Tree, guys. You don't have to be a label H like myself. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this one back in there, and I'm just gonna wet these. I'm gonna wet them. I'm gonna pour it in. I'm not pouring it in the bottom. I'm pouring it directly on the towelette because we want it to soak it all up. They smell strong too, but it's okay. We have our sanitizer wipes. Now I'm going to close this up, stick that through there as normal, and close this, snap it, and there you have sanitized wipes. Okay, if you need to add more water, guys, you can totally do that, but just make sure if you're adding more water, try to make sure that water is diluted with Clorox so that it could still be not good. Now I'm gonna take a marker and I'm gonna write right on the top of here, sanitized wipes, so that my family understands that they cannot wipe their bottoms with this. Okay, moving on to the spray. Now, I have these, guys. This is something that I had already. Again, some of these items, this is just, I was in the store and they sold me this Whip It. No, guys, this is not a sponsored video. This is also supposed to be a sanitizer. However, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little nervous about it. So I don't want to use this as a sanitizer, not with everything that's going on. So we're gonna ditch that. We're going back to our Clorox bleach. We're gonna take our empty bottle, and notice it is empty. I did not put any water in it because I need to measure out how much bleach I'm using. So for this, I'm going to do 4 parts water, 1 part bleach, okay? So I'm gonna add about that much and fill the rest up with water. This will be our cleaning this will be our sanitizing solution for home. So if you guys do not have the wipes, container, and paper towel like I showed you, you can use this with a white towel. That's all you need. I think everybody has a white towel. If you don't have a white towel, you find you a designated towel that you don't mind getting bleached up, and use it for this purpose and this purpose only. Okay, so now it's filled with water and it's ready for cleaning. So you just simply spray your surface. Take your towel, not your paper towel. Now don't be like me wasting your paper towel. Use a white towel and you just wipe. You will smell the bleach, yes you will, but the more you dilute it, the less smell you have. Just make sure, guys, you do it to your liking, whatever you can take, okay? So now moving on to the hand sanitizer. If you do not have a container like this or separate spray bottle, I do have the smaller spray bottles as well. But they are being used for something else, and that's okay. I tried to get more, they're out. So we're gonna improvise. If you don't have this, you can use this as a hand sanitizer. This is nothing but water and bleach. So you can spray your hands down with that. But if you do have this, then you want to create yourself a hand sanitizer. Now this one I'm using, this is 91% alcohol. So I'm gonna pour that in, right? We're trying to preserve, so we're not gonna use all of it. Now, in order to sanitize your hands, you need it to be at 70%. So we cannot add too much water to this, okay? Because it will dilute it too much. So I'm just gonna add just a little bit of water, okay? And then I'm going back in with my dish soap. So this will be our hand sanitizer in a soap form, okay? There we go. That's not a whole lot because I don't have a whole lot. This is just for the purpose of this video because we sanitize with this. Now, you can leave the soap out of this. You don't have to use soap. You can use just the alcohol. And again, if you have a little spray bottle, then you can use this by itself, nothing else, okay? Okay, now we have hand sanitizer. We have hand sanitizer and cleaning sanitizer. And we also have wipes, hand sanitizing soapy wipes to wipe down whatever. Wipe down in your house, your doors, whatever. That is all, guys. I also purchased oranges and I purchased apples. Just basically trying to build our immune system. I also got some berries, which is everybody's favorite, some strawberries. We're just simply trying to build our immune system so that we can be healthy. Make sure you watch how I make the apple cider vinegar. Okay, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't thumbs this video up yet, what are you doing? Go ahead and thumbs the video up. Go ahead. If you are new to the crew, go ahead and subscribe so that you can join the Nikki Boo family, guys. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a video or a live stream. Thank you so much. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at She Is Blessed, or you can follow the channel's Instagram at NikkiJsLife. Thank you guys once again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.